Hey, help me say goodbye to this little particular, dickhead. I don't know what else to call him.
Our nation used to believe that there was strength and purpose in taking the hits, learning from your mistakes, and growing through the adversity. America is weak. Her sons are sickly and her daughters are decrepit. Our country now faces the consequences of enabling a participation trophy society.
Oh, my God.
We are no longer the United States. We have become the nanny state. Our young men are taught that weakness is strength, that delicacy is desirable, and that being a soft metrosexual is more valuable than training the mind, body, and soul. Social media has weakened us, siphoning our men of their will to fight, to rise in a noble manner, square their jaws, and charge once more into the breach of life to defend what they love.
What?
So on this precipice of disaster, I ask the young men of this nation a question. Will you sit behind a screen while the storied tales of your forefathers become myth? Or will you stand resolute against the dying light of America's golden age? Will you reclaim your masculinity? Will you become a man to be feared, to be respected, to be looked up to? Or will you let this nation's next generation be its final generation?
Bye-bye. Don't let the door hit you where the good Lord split you. Madison Cawthorn calling the women of this country decrepit, the men of this country metrosexual, soft, and that America is a bad place. This is the thing. This is the Republican thing now, is to trash talk, America. I love America. Nobody trash talks my girlfriend. You know what I'm saying? It's just like so unbearable to listen to these losers run their grift one last time and go to the podium one last time to trash this country that made his life possible. This is a guy who damaged himself, by partying with his friends and crashing his car, and somehow was allowed to become one of the youngest members, if not the youngest member of the House of Representatives, and blew it all on, the porn videos he did, with and then has the audacity, the nerve to not blame his poor performance on himself, but to say it's because America has gone soft. America hasn't gone soft. The corporate corruption is it's at its zenith right now. I mean, the amount of corporate, consolidation in this country, it's been on the march since the 90s. The problem that the Republican Party has is that it's choosing, by virtue of Donald Trump doing the picking, the worst possible people he can find and propping them up and supporting them and endorsing them. And America is done with Donald Trump. I mean, this is the thing about America. They always want the next thing. They always want the new thing. They always want the next bet, keep on going, keep on going. Everybody is done with this crowd. They're not done with the grift. They're not done with the culture war, but they want new leaders to lead the culture war. They want new people like Kanye. He's new, right? They want Kanye. They want Nick Fuentes, who is the most vile, not just anti-Semite, he's a racist pig. He is a disgusting human being who literally roots for Russia, just like, Tucker Carlson and the rest of the Republican Party in mainstream media. I mean, everybody's sitting there saying, oh, well, Nick Fuente, he's an outlier. He needs to be trashed. He needs to be rejected. He needs to be, shamed. He needs to be. Even Mitch McConnell got on the floor and go, there is no room in the Republican Party for racists and anti-Semites. Really? Really? Your president was like the leader of the racists and the anti-Semites. Your president became the president by coming down an escalator and declaring that Mexicans were rapists and murderers, and some, he guessed, were fine people. And now, I can't play this because The Daily Show made it. But if you want to see it, go on Twitter and just follow The Daily Show, and you'll see what I'm talking about. The Daily Show put together a montage of Nick Fuentes saying some of the most disgusting, rabid, vile, racist, ugly things, and Fox News. And the words, it's so funny how the conservatives don't have very many words. The words are identical, except sans the N-word, okay, which Fuentes uses. He actually uses it. And now Fuentes has partnered up with Kanye and Alex Jones and that whole and they're doing their thing. Today, this is really sick, and if you're sensitive about racism, whatever, I would say, navigate away from me for a few minutes. Just, get the clicker and navigate away. because I'm going to play it, and it's really ugly. It's really, really ugly, okay? So this happened on Alex Jones' show today. Kanye shows up, and Kanye is wearing I don't know if it's a stocking or if it's a long balaclava, but it's covering his entire face, neck, chest, and breast area, okay? And he's wearing this black hood. I don't know if you remember, I don't know how many people watch the Metropolitan Museum of Art, when they have their the gala, the Met Gala, and everybody comes in like these outrageous costumes that are supposed to, narrate in fashion whatever the theme is. But Kim Kardashian came in a Balenciaga outfit. I may not have any fashion sense for my own body, but I could dress you. Anyway, so I know. So she came in a Balenciaga outfit, and she had a black hood on, and the whole outfit was like stretchy black spandexy thing, Well, Kanye tried to replicate that, I guess in protest because Balenciaga dropped him as their spokesperson. So this is how he showed up on Alex Jones, okay? And the first thing he did was he started mocking Benjamin Netanyahu in this really weird rant where he had a bottle of, what do you call it? Yoo-hoo. He had a bottle of Yoo-hoo that he was calling Yahoo, okay, for Benjamin Netanyahu. And then he said, no, I reject this. And he said, instead, I'm going to go with the net part of the Netanyahu. And he's sitting there with a net, like a fish tank net. Oh, my God, this was like really strange. Watch this.
I was tired of picking up the Yahoo and the netting. So for now, he's just netting. I know some people call him BB. No, some people call him Yahoo. But we're going to call him netting. What you want, netting? Hey, yeah, right after this, I'm going to say you're crazy. I'm going to take your family away from you. We're not done with you yet. You cannot cause free thought. We have to control the history books. We have to control the banks. And we have to go and kill people. Also, we're in the pedophilia. So, and in a little while, hopefully you're going to take the mask off, because is this actually yay here?
Okay, so what you can see there is Alex Jones, looking uncomfortable, that there is actually something outrageous that makes Alex Jones uncomfortable is something to check off my my bucket list. That we found his bottom, and it's Kanye West. That's Alex Jones' bottom. Anyway, sitting at that desk in Austin there with that grand backdrop, that's created, is also Nick Fuentes. Kanye is not well, as you can see. I think Nick Fuentes is well. Alex Jones has always been a crackpot nut who does all this just to generate eyeballs so he could sell you supplements for your manliness or whatever, right? But he's reached a low here. Don't have time to listen to the live show? Want to hear more on your schedule? Go to RandiRhodes.com and buy a stinking podcast.